Turkiye pretty dominatingly 2-0. Did you actually expect that clean sweep? Or did you expected something more?
Yeah, we expect clean sweep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we prepare very well.
Oh.
Dangerous Stormy barely makes it out with help of Yums. And that's the priority that we've been talking about. And first blood actually attained in the gold lane. Lolia with a solo kill on the Sigiboom.
Did not realize Xborg did that much damage, I guess?
I mean, Lolia didn't even have to use his flicker, right? Rosa is gonna eat the turtle boat in the face. Sekys with a pickup. Tianzi is in though, has the shadow kill. Sekys gonna use the heal. And actually, Tianzi not able to pick up it.
As we've seen Hayabusa coming back from behind, it's definitely possible, but the problem is going to be that Uranus, right? Someone has to deal with that.
Yeah, and the person that is good at dealing with it is falling pretty far behind, right?
Yep.
Because they're gonna call me for a gank.
Two-level difference.
Shocker, no Purify, Sigiboom. One last effort, Blazing Duet, eat all the AOG. That's a killing spree for Sekys.
That first item. But look at this, trying to fight back. Lunar already using the final slash, and Rosa flickers in.
Comes in and tries to grab a target, taunted. Just no.
He's literally healing everything up.
Look at that, 3 ultimates in a row. They only find Lunar, but better than nothing. Lift up onto Yums. And with the OG shadow kill, no way Yums survives this, right? Eventually goes down. Rosa finds the shutdown, but now they have Lolia to deal with. And Team Malaysia still...
I'll try to find an opening. Looks like he's just gonna buy some time, but Sekys is chasing after him.
Apex 47 will try, but try to see might Yums. The Metal Gauntlet will find it, and now Momo right in the midst of thing with Lolia. Last Insanity is the barbecue season. As Stormy finds Lunar. Turkiye down to 3, and that is gonna make it 2. Sigiboom have no chance. Rosa with the flicker to safety. Apex 47 back in 10. Tianzi last-ditch effort. Try to roll the dice. Finds Sekys with the Sky Piercer, but it's still a disadvantaged defense. Apex is now back. Minion wave to be dealt with. Tianzi will need a bit of help, and they will clear it out in time. Rosa with the lift back onto Yum. Tianzi back into it. Gets the taunt. Apex 47 holds the front. Tianzi doesn't have the ult, and Turkiye lives to fight another day.
Yeah, again, looks like Momo even though get caught. Hold on. Fractal Pulse by Team Malaysia. TNZ is looking for an opportunity, but Yums is there to stop him.
That's a conceal. Bit late to the party. TNZ couldn't get there in time. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out though. Sigiboom wants to get into the fight, but just could not find a space to do so. Maybe with the help of Rosa, they can find some space, but Rosa is going to get chased down. So Sekys actually burns. Apex 47 finds Stormy. A 2-for-2 trade so far as Lolia gets gone on by TNZ. Immortality is going to be out. Momo flickers on top of Rosa. Rosa trying to run away, but Momo should be able to get the finisher. And Team Malaysia still comes out on top. Ooh, off the Lord.
Yeah, look at that. It's not just Yums, it was Sekys as well. They found one. They found Lunar.
Oh, and that's a key member.
Do make a play here. Will Turkiye take it?
So Liao loses. Deeper got armor. Good attempt for Tianzi. Yum stops him in the spot. So Sekys gets the retribution. Apex, they will have to throw his body as he goes down. AOG connects on the Rosa. Yum's on the chase. Brings No Liao in. Tianzi can't really get much done as Sekys just solo kills Sigiboom in the back line. And the turtle boat on the Tianzi. Sekys with a triple kill.
Dude, Sekys is having an amazing game, man. 11, 2, and 4. Rosa trying to buy as much time as possible. Mid against mid. Stormy against Rosa. And Yums is dead. Rosa gets a kill, but look at the base. Team Malaysia, they're on it. Final slash from Lunar. Rosa actually gets a kill onto Stormy, but looks like Malaysia is going to be taking game number 1.
Clean as a whistle. 1v1 capabilities there. Apex 47 trying to get out of this. Doesn't have the Revitalize to work with. So guys, we're just going to the Shadow Kill, and that's first blood. Stormy gets punctured by the Phantom Execution of TNZ. His Yunes will be forced to flicker away. TNZ finds a double kill.
Yeah, good.
So a visit from Sekys to the bottom lane on the Sigiboom. He did have to blow his flicker. Sigiboom ends up going down again. Gonna turn on to Lunar too. Will be the Vengeance out. Burn Call actually connecting. But Lunar will be pulled back. Now has to get out. Here comes Doom. Rampart into a charge. Lunar gets put to sleep. The traction pulse is out already from Stormy, so there's one ultimate out. Rosa getting gone by Sekys. Blasted the Shadow on into the Shadow Kill. Sekys with a solo kill mid.
Yep. And look at that. They want to continue. Momo catches one.
Lunar most likely will go down. Slain. Lunar slain by Momo.
He'll just keep showing up.
Watch out for Yum. And he's gonna flicker forward instantly into a Rampart Tectonic Charge. Not the best setup he's been looking for. To get the taunt on the Sekys. Turkiye with the punish. And Turtle will be secured.
Malaysia, good attempt, but again, not the cleanest. Coming in from Humes. And because of that, Sekys was caught. That was a shutdown, getting over to Turkiye. And now Stormy as well is getting chased.
Gonna try and swing on him with the yo-yo Sigibum, tired of the shenanigans. Slays him right underneath his turret. And Tianzi now gets to freestyle a little bit in the mid lane too. Turkiye has definitely cut down the goal disadvantage. Lo Liao can't really stop him. Just needs to get to the puncture range, and there he is. Tianzi is out.
And it looks like Team Turkiye, they're pretty...
The Lord. No Violent Requiem for Sigibum. A key spell in his arsenal, and Sekys gets the Lord. Sigibum out of the fight. Apex 47 would just have to take the punishment as Luna hop to safety. Uses the flicker forward. Honor Rosa. AOG in. Apex disengages, and Tianzi is...
And Malaysia just won it all because Lolio helped out.
And they caught Tianzi. Oh, perfect crowd control chain. First death of the Lancelot this game, and in a crucial moment too. Defending isn't their strong suit either. They need Rosa and Tianzi. And Tianzi isn't around. Rosa with a feather airstrike, tries to play with Sekys. Sekys just gets the finisher. That was very ambitious from the Thorn Queen. Turkiye now down 2 men. Lord still relatively healthy. Tianzi will be back in 5, but 5 seconds might be too long. As Lo Liao finds the finisher, Luna pops the vengeance. They get the shutdown onto Apex 47, and Team Malaysia finds another clean sweep over Team Turkiye.
In 13 minutes, Team Malaysia, even though it had problems in the mid game, but still, they were able to come back using the macro. And you can imagine Arcada just looking at Sekys and be like, you have one job. Make sure Rosa doesn't get to play the game, and that's it, man. Like, the Malaysian team, every single player had their jobs, and every single one of them executed to the T.
And I think it's fair to say that, you know, it definitely didn't live up fully to the expectations of what this series could have entailed. But in the grand scheme of things, Team Malaysia did a fantastic job. Clean as a whistle. I don't think there's any room for complacency